Baltimore 1.
Coming up next in Eyewitness News, you saw it, the Pirates win the 1970 World Series. The celebration downtown is underway. We'll ask the mayor about the date for the official celebration. And we'll have live reports from around the city on how the fans are responding.
And John Sanders is in Baltimore. He'll have live reports from Memorial Stadium. And Ray, you sure called it right here at 6. You said it was going to be 4-1.
No doubt about the winner. I got lucky on the score, Patty. All this and more coming up on Eyewitness News, which follows.
Who's got something brand new you never had before? Who's got the best on burger and a whole lot more?
Burger King introduces a choice chopped beef steak sandwich.
The steak's our newest specialty. It's flame broiled through and through. We only serve U.S. choice, the very best for you, 'cause nothing less will do.
Who's got the best on burger and a whole lot more?
New chopped beef steak.
Burger King and I.
2 hours till lunch.
Lipton cup of soup would taste so good right now.
Daddy, I'm getting really hungry.
Lipton cup of soup would taste so good right now.
Whenever you feel hungry, think cup of soup.
That's delicious.
Great taste, because Lipton puts their very best into every cup.
Good soup, Daddy.
I'm a great cook.
Lipton cup of soup tastes so good. It's America's right now soup.
Why don't you have some right now?
Oh,
Okay, lady, where do you want your First Federal Savings Office?
Oakland's close to home. Put it right in Webster Hall.
Okay, Charlie.
Oh, that's nice. And you already put a First Federal near my job.
Yes, ma'am.
And one near Fred's office.
Well, after all, you're a First family.
You've got First Federal Savings close to home. First Federal Savings at home.
Meet the Karate Evangelist on Thursday's Evening Magazine. Eyewitness News, Pittsburgh's most complete news with Ray Tannehill, Patty Burns, sports with Eddie Alexander, and meteorologist Bob Kutzman.
Good evening. My goodness gracious, what a great night it is for Pittsburgh. Did you watch those Pirates down 3-1? They come through to win the World Series, the 1979 World Series. Well, what a night, Eddie. How about the big play?
I can hear my dad back in Ohio now. He's saying great gooka-mooka, you know.
Whatever that means. But I like
and
it.
he can see that I'm as clean as the Board of Health right now because I got the best sign on my chest that I've ever had on my chest. What's that say? Pirates.
World champ.
World champ.
1979.
Hey, you read good, too. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at the crucial plays, and we'll come back to that good-looking guy. But I'll tell you something right now. Before we take a look at the crucial plays, what a great job on the mound by Don Robinson, Grant Jackson, and, of course, the starter, Jim Bibby, and, of course, the guy who mopped up Twiggy, Kent Tucolby, as we like to call him, the guy who turns sideways in the rain and doesn't get wet. But let's take a look at the action. I started to have my heart jump down on my big toe when this guy, Dyer, hit it to left field, and his wife was so excited for the second baseman of the Baltimore Orioles. There comes the run in the third inning that made it 1-0, and the way McGregor was pitching, I was worried until the sixth inning. Then the big man. Age is only a number, folks. Any number can win. 38 years old. Willie Stargell makes it 2-1 in the sixth inning. We were never to be headed. Let's take a look at the crucial play with Tucolby in the eighth. I was afraid that my man Parker was going to trip and fall. He got the fly ball. He said he was worried, too. That was the big play in the eighth for Tucolby. Here's the final out as Omar Marino says, I got it. Let's go home. World champions. Hello, everybody. In the business 8 years. 6 years I've been in the town with a team in the World Series. Hey, I'm a winner. I got to tell you that now.
Oh, it's a great feeling. A Super Bowl champ and a baseball world champ all in 1 year. What more could you ask
You come
for?
back to see me later?
I'll be back to see you.
Well, Ray, there was one man who seemed to know what the result of the game was going to be, and that was Captain Willie Stargell. The captain was so sure that he had his T-shirt company in East Liberty cranking out World's Champion Pirate T-shirts this morning. Well, most of us will have to scramble to get one of those T-shirts tomorrow. Eddie's ordered about 10,000. But reporter Pat Crosby managed to be one of the lucky few that has one tonight. Now let's go live to Pat right now in downtown Pittsburgh. Pat?
Thank you very much, Patty. You can hear We Are Family in the background, but you also see a large patrol of police officers. So far in these opening moments down here at Stanwix and Liberty. We've had a bunch of people come down, but so far it's scattered. We haven't had that many people. You can say. What do you think? The Pirates are number one?
I'm 100% for them. 100%. I knew they were going to win.
Sure, huh?
Yes, I did.
Well, what do you think of the Pirates? You can tell they're just extremely happy. They're saying it all right now.
I love the
But
Pirates.
I'm sure you do. But as you know, there are several hundred police officers who are down here, and we'll give you a chance to get an idea of security down here. They're down in the Triangle area. They're equipped with canine and riot equipment if necessary. The police say if cars start pouring in along with people, they'll close off the Triangle. In fact, they have closed off the Triangle to car traffic. You can't come down on foot, and there are a pretty good amount of people coming down in Market Square and down in this area. Now, the boundaries cut off a Boulevard of the Allies, Grant Street, and Fort Duquesne. And that's, so far, we've had a number of people coming out here just letting it all hang out. They are happy. Meantime, thousands upon thousands of fans like these guys watched and listened to the ball game on television, 2 local channels as well as radio. Now, your feelings back at home are probably just the same as everybody else had here. What do you think of the Pirates win or lose in this game?
I hope they win, but anybody can win the way it's going.
Well, I hope they win because it's a family tradition. The children have supported the Pirates for about 30 years. And if they lose, well, we'll all take it personally.
While the bars and the homes were tuned into the Pirate game, even the downtown skyline had family on it, courtesy of the Steel Building. He made it even easier to watch the Pirates.
Whether they win or lose their night, there's nothing to be ashamed of, I'll tell you that.
Ida, are you pretty...
No,
this is anybody's game. This is anybody's game, and you won't know until the last out is out. Last man's out, then when you know.
You seem pretty excited about this, too.
Yes, I have been. I'm not normally a sports fan, but I do enjoy this.
That says it all right here. All right, if you are planning to go out to the airport when the Pirates charter plane lands about 2:30, Nancy Montoya has the itinerary for you.
Number 1, don't show up at the terminal. The Bucks won't be there. Their plane is landing here in the cargo loading area just north of the airport. As for parking, police have decided to allow folks to park on the other side of the fence along Route 60 North. From there, it's a short walk through the back gate. It'll be left unlocked. The Pirates plane will pull up just about where this plane is. Fans will be expected to stay behind this fence here. And if you have any plans of jumping the fence, don't. There'll be between 30 and 60 police officers here. What is your primary concern about tonight and the crowd and crowd control?
We'll make sure that everyone has the opportunity to see the Pirates when they embark from their airplane, and that no one is hurt, and there is crowd control, and there's no damage to county property.
Police are expecting anywhere from a few hundred to several thousand fans. They're also expecting a rowdy group, win or lose, and they're ready. From the Greater Pittsburgh International Airport, Nancy Montoya, TV2 Eyewitness News.
Now with us in the studio this evening, live, is Pittsburgh Mayor Richard Caligiuri. Your Honor, it has to be a great night for our city.
There's no doubt about it, Ray. They've done us proud, and everybody in Pittsburgh just has to be elated the way the Pirates came back and just had such excitement all year long.
There was never any doubt in your mind, was there, Mayor?
No doubt about it.
Now, what about the official celebration? The Pirates are coming home about 2:30 this morning. When will that be held?
Well, we've had a committee together all this week, Ray, planning on it, and we plan on having a parade and a get-together on Friday at noontime at Market Square. So as soon as the Pirates get back, we'll be talking with them to see how many Pirates we can get to this Market Square area and really hold a good bash that they deserve.
Oh, that would be great. Mayor, we shot some tape out at the house tonight as you and Jeannie, your wife, and the children watched the ball game. Let's take a look at it now. You must have been pretty excited. Just, oh, look at you.
Yeah, I think at that point it was 1-0. You could see I was a little concerned, and this is Stargell hitting the home run. Right. Yeah.
You weren't too excited, Mayor. But this has to do a lot for the city of Pittsburgh. I mean, here we are being shown all over the country.
Absolutely. It's a great benefit to the city, not only because of what the sports team has done for us, of course, but the way they showed the city in that helicopter on Sunday night was just a tremendous view, and it shows the other people that there's another side to Pittsburgh, and this is the other side of what a World Series will do for the city. So I just want to congratulate Chuck Tanner, all the Pirates, and of course Dan and John Gilbreth for giving us the Pirates here and letting the nation show what Pittsburgh is all about. We're proud of it.
We certainly are. Mayor, are you aware of the fact that we're only the second city to have a Super Bowl and a World Series champ in the same year? New York was the first with the Jets and the Mets.
There you go. We've done it again.
Mayor, nice seeing you. Nice visiting with you. Have a nice celebration on Friday.
We'll see everybody on Friday.
Okay. Mayor Richard Caligieri, Patty.
Well, there are lots of Pittsburghers who aren't waiting for the celebration to begin. Reporter Harold Hayes is at Chatham Center right now where the party's going on.
Patty, if you can hear me at all, I'm here at the Chatham Center at the Hyatt House at a place appropriately called the Whiskey Rebellion, and it's full of avid pirate fans. What do you think of those pirates? Now, a lot of these people who are here will probably be at that celebration on Friday. And one of the avid pirate fans we have here is a guy you probably don't really know as he appears now, but he's known best as the Pirate Parrot, Kevin Cook. How you doing, Kevin?
Real well. I'd just like to thank the Lord for giving the Pittsburgh Pirates this opportunity, and it's been a tremendous year, and they weren't to be denied, number one. They're the best baseball team there is.
Now, listen, Kevin, this has been a great year for you, and it's been a great year for everybody connected with the Pirates. What are you going to do on the off-season?
I'll still be parroting around and wait until next year, spring training. We're going to go get him again.
Okay. Now, a lot of these people, as I said, are probably going to be at the celebration on Friday. It's a good time here at the Chatham Center. This is Harold Hayes live with the Mobile Eye from Oakland.
You do.
Oh, he's having fun out there. We'll have a lot more on the Pirates' big win in the '79 World Series tonight a little bit later in this newscast.
This is Cadillac 1980. With more headroom front and rear than last year.